Friend or foe? This is what today's reading is about. There is somebody in your energy and you're wondering, are they really my friend? Are they not my friend? How do they really feel about me? And in the long run, how are they going to treat me? Because I feel like this person is kind of making themselves appear in your life. You're not really trying to do anything with them, but they seem to appear. So I've got the Scrabble letters. We're going to pick out some initials. And then if that resonates with you, we're going to get into the tea cards and the runes. And I have a new deck of cards that I'm going to be using today. These are, they're absolutely gorgeous. The Guardian of the Night Tarot. Yeah, I did a little bit of late night retail therapy. That's where I got to. So, what are the initials that are connected to this person? There is an A. So I'm not going to say, oh, there could be an A in their name somewhere. There probably is an A in their name. It would either be their first name, their middle name, or their last name. Another A. Maybe they work for the AA. Are you joking? Triple A. Okay. Actually, there might be something significant in here that wants to talk about batteries. Maybe you need to change the batteries, your smoke alarm, something like that. An E. So E, like in my name, Emma. Edward, an R, Rachel, Robert, D, Dan, Diana. There's a strange name beginning with a D. There's a name that I can't pronounce that's just come through there. That's for somebody. T, Tommy, Thomas, an S. I'm going to get one more on this. Another T. Okay. So this person could also have double letters in their name somewhere as well. So that could be, say for the E, if it is like Emma, there's double M in that name. Or you've got T, it could be Terry with a double R in the name. Do you know what I mean? So there's something like that coming through on there. So if that resonated with you, and don't worry if the initials of the person didn't come up on this time, it doesn't mean this isn't for you. It's just probably more significant for the people that those initials did come up for. So let's also get into your runes. So this is around, so you know who this person is. How are you connected to them? Okay, it's definitely a relationship. So this is somebody that you don't, it's not necessarily your partner. It could be some other kind of relationship, but it's something that has been worked on over time. So I feel like with this person, there's been a connection there for some time. It's actually been quite nice. It feels like there's a real spark there with you and this person. So there's something about you guys that you always gravitate towards each other. You see you see something healthy in each other. Okay. And they excite you. This could be that you guys, I would definitely say that you've been intimate with this person, if I'm honest. I would certainly say that you feel excited to be around this person or to see them. So that might be why you're wondering about, are they a friend or are they a foe? But for some, it's like, are they a friend or are they more than a friend? That's what this feels like. Because one of you or both of you is desiring more from this. There's just a lot of excitement. For some of you, it feels like this could actually be someone that you've recently started dating or you've got into a relationship with, but maybe your past is making you fear, like, is this right for me? Is this going to go well? Or is it not? So I'm going to get into the T cards because I feel like you want to know if there's something hidden about this person that you need to know first off. So what is it that could be hidden from you about this person so that you know whether they are friend or foe? Okay, problems to be resolved. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. This feels to me like there are some issues. So I feel like you may have already been in a relationship with this person, or you're in a relationship with them, or it's just a little bit unsure as to what you're labeling it as. Like, what is this between you? And there's some things that have happened over this time that you've been together that aren't resolved, and it's affected the trust of the relationship. For some of you watching this, there's something about you not being able to trust yourself, or you felt like that. It's almost like you feel like you might have overstepped a mark here or done something. And I can see you kind of like wanting to write out a message, but maybe deleting it or thinking about it. Perhaps you've got something saved in your notes. Now, obviously, if that isn't you, it could be this person that's doing that towards you, if that resonates with you. But this is also saying that both of you kind of are quite stubborn. I feel like you both step away where you could really put more effort in. So this is about being honest and being real. And it's like, if you want something from this, then you have to be prepared to put the effort in. If you're going to sit back and wait for the other person to do everything, it's not going to work, because they need to know that you're interested and you need to know that they're interested. So the only way to do that is to express an interest. Okay. Now, bread coming through, a period of prosperity and abundance. One of you or both of you is about to experience wealth. You are about to be achieving more. So it feels like they may have said to you that perhaps they've got a new job, or there's something that's going on in their life right now which is really taking off. They are about to be wealthy from this. I do feel like that is more the other person than yourself, actually. I feel like you know this about them, and there's something about that that maybe intimidates you a little, or makes you feel like that's like maybe the work that they do or something is creating an issue in you being able to spend time with this person. Okay, we've got quite a few cards out there. I thought there was only one, so I'm going to do that again. Let's see what else. Ooh. Okay, keep your life in balance. What I saw there is what this person does actually inspires you to do better in your own life. There's something that you are maybe out of balance with in your own life, and through watching this person go ahead and do their own thing, and it feels like they're building an empire. It feels like they do really focus heavily on work. And you've had this realization of like, okay, they seem quite balanced. They seem to be enjoying themselves and they do this. What am I doing? I feel like I could do with doing that myself. So this is about you doing that, but also tell this person what you're doing, because I feel like they will support you through that. I feel like they want to hear that you're doing well. They don't want to hear that you're not doing well. Oh, we have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I did say there's more to this. This is definitely not faux. This is definitely not faux, but it's also more than friendship. It feels to me, it stinks of more than friendship. What's on the bottom there? Okay, we've got on the bottom though, claw, do not take risks. So be careful here, because this feels really important to you, maybe more important than you have realised in the past. And there is something very exciting about to happen with you and this person and in this connection. So I'm going to get into these beautiful tarot cards now and see, what is this? Okay, we've got the Six of Wands. Let me just get some more, but that's in the reverse position. Okay, so what the block is here is somebody doesn't want to make changes. Somebody doesn't want to see this. They don't want to realise what changes need to happen in them. That could be both of you. It's like you both kind of are just not really acknowledging the elephant in the room here. But both of you are reminiscing on things. It's like you are thinking back to better times, or you're reminiscing in your mind about what things could have been like if things had been different, if something hadn't happened. Now, sometimes this triggers you into feeling like, hang on a minute, I've got an idea of how we can restart this, of how we can maybe bring the passion back into this. But then nothing happens. So why is that? Okay, there's a real fear, a fear of being hurt and a fear of being lied to is what I'm getting. I feel like this is more your energy. There's a fear that if you allow this person in, if you show them fully who you are, that they're going to pull the rug. That is exactly the words that I'm hearing, is they're going to pull the rug and make you feel like a fool. And there's something about you not wanting to see the truth here, maybe blinkering yourself from the truth or not looking at it, because you don't want that to be the case. but your energy is feeling a little bit sneaky, and I feel like this person thinks that you're sneaking around. So they may have pulled their energy back from you because they're not sure what it is that you want or where you're going with this. But I have the World here coming through. So I would like to go deeper into this with